Hi, my name is Kelsey Walls. We were on our way to my friend's house and I was the passenger in a car with her boyfriend, and we had just gotten pulled over for a speeding ticket. After the ticket, we had proceeded onto her house and we stopped there to change, to get ready for prom and take pictures, and then we were proceeding to go to Gibson to take pictures before heading to the prom. We were coming to an intersection and my friend's boyfriend, the driver, failed to stop at the stop sign and went into oncoming traffic when a truck hit us, T-boned us in the backside by the passenger door, which was my door. I got ejected out of the vehicle and I passed out, and when I woke up I was in a field, and what reclaimed, I was told our vehicle rolled a few times before I was ejected, and I woke up in the field and I had a big gash on my head. The other passenger and the driver was okay. They walked away from the accident. Minor injuries. It's devastating. It does really hurt, and when you see your parents coming to your side and they're crying and everything, it's very traumatic. I was extremely lucky to live. I regret not wearing my seatbelt. It's very important. There's no other reason you shouldn't wear it. It's a great way to live. Just remember to always wear your seatbelt. It's very important. Okay, these are 100 reasons of why you should wear your seatbelt.
I know that she was driving home from a friend's house and received a text message and went into the ditch trying to read it, overcorrected herself, and flipped the car and then slid 10 feet. During the wreck, all she did was hold onto the steering wheel, trying not to fall or anything, but she had her seatbelt on, so she was fine. And after the wreck, she got out just right before the car caught on fire. If she would have swerved into the other ditch, she would have hit on her side and she wouldn't have been able to get out. If she wouldn't have picked up her phone, she would have made it home and not had to worry about anything, and her stepdad's car still would have been fine instead of totaled. She's really lucky she made it out with only cuts and bruises. She drives much safer, and she's really thankful for the time that she has with her friends and family, and tries to hang out with them a lot more than she used to. It's taught me not to text and drive and not to be distracted while I'm driving. If she's riding with someone and they start to do something while they're driving, she'll make sure that they stop or switch places, and she will drive.
Well, I just gotten back from Champaign, and I was going to Michael's house before we had volleyball pictures. And I live in the country, so I was like going like the country way because it's a little faster than going through town. And so like if 54 is like it's like an angle or whatever, and I'm like going like straight, and I just have to cross over 54, and there's like a stop sign, but then there's like corn on the sides. And so, well, I stop, and I guess I just didn't see it or something, I don't know. But I go to cross, and it was probably, like, I was almost all the way like across the road, and the semi hit me on the passenger side, and it, like, spun me around, and then I, like, landed in the ditch. This lady, she stopped, who was, like on the road or whatever, she stopped, and she called the, like, police or whatever and everything, and I called my mom, and I called Michael. Any kind of accident, like, I could have died, yeah. So, like, you rethink your life. Like, you find, like, what's more important, and you don't, like, mess around. Like, you're really, like, focused on what's going on now. Your friends might make fun of you if you're, like, if you sit there for a while, and there's no cars, but you have to make sure, because it makes a big difference. Double check, like, more than, like, make sure you know for sure, not just take off like I did. It was at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so like I had no idea. So like it hit me, and it was like black, like you're just like, I don't know, like I like couldn't see anything, and then I was just like screaming and like freaking out, and then I stopped, and then I was just like looking around. There's like glass everywhere, so I was like oh my god. Slow down in general. I mean, everyone thinks like when you first get your license, you're like, ooh, I'm big, bad, I'm free, and everyone drives fast, but it's not that cool. Definitely not. This is my senior year, and I don't know. I mean, there's tons of stuff to look forward to. Like I'm getting ready for college, and I have volleyball and dance and track, and all those things would be gone, and then all the relationships I have with my friends and my family, they wouldn't be there anymore. I don't know. When something like that happens, you really think, like you have to think about like, what would happen if I wasn't here now? And the things that you do and the stuff that you say or your actions really affect everyone else.
Well, at the end of the 2005-2006 school year, my son Kyle was beginning to crush the ball off the tee. He was a good golfer. He was also the top student of his class and had his license for a year. He knew a lot of things. What he did not know was when you are sleep deprived, you can't keep your eyes open. In the summer of that year, Kyle fell asleep at the wheel and died. His golf dreams, education plans, and my wants to see him grow up died with him. And all this because he was too tired. I want you to know that you can't beat this. That you need to pull over, take time to sleep, so that you have time to realize your dreams. There's a good reason for a bedtime and to go to sleep. Kids will want to stay up, and that there really aren't any tricks when you're that tired. And I don't think we know when we're that tired. So if there's less than like 4 hours of sleep, that they need to know that they need to pull over.
Teens need more sleep than adults to be at their best, and sometimes it's hard to get the sleep you need because school starts early, and after-school activities and homework can also keep you busy. Driving takes a lot of energy and focus, especially when it is new. Use smart driving judgment and do not drive when you are too tired. Driving tired can cause you to lose your focus and make mistakes that can change your life forever.
If your friend is driving tired, tell them to stop, to pull over, and to take a nap. Tell them that they need to stop driving and let you drive instead. Tell them that they need to stay awake so that they can stay alive.